Hello and welcome. My name is Paul Mafoy. You're welcome to the online business and media coaching blog, show, podcast, as the case may be. Last time we talked about the use of photography in promoting your business and creating images. This time around, we're going to take a look at the composition of images. In composition of images, which it's very important with photography, and to photography you look at how elements are placed pictorially behind the image. This is very important. Composition, it's something that doesn't have a hard and fast rule to it. It's something that comes naturally to you and it comes instinctively over time. It comes with the multiplicity of times you use the camera, the engagement of yourself in camera work, and you see yourself building experiences which come to be used when you find yourself in a photographic environment. You just see yourself doing things, especially when it comes to composition. And as I said, there are technical functionalities of the camera which should enhance the composition of your image. These include, for example, how you snap your shots, how you take your photographs. You can take your photograph horizontally and vertically. If you take horizontal photograph, you find out that you are, for example, including more pictorial elements behind the image you're creating, and if you do that vertically, that you're probably excluding pictorial elements from the image you're creating, and so it enhances the composition of the image you are creating. There's also things like position of the subject. If you come into a photographic environment, you're probably not told how you place your subject before the camera or behind the camera, as the case may be. You just do it instinctively because you know that the way you place the subject will determine how the photograph comes out, and you and yourself alone knows exactly what you want to create and what you want to do. So it is a subjective thing that you engage yourself in the sense that you position the subject in a particular place or angle within the shot you're taking, and that should help in creating the sort of image that you want to create, and it's only known to you. And that is why I said that it is a subjective thing, that is not entirely taught, but certain functionalities of the camera, assist you in doing this. There's also things like the amount of light that you let in to stream in on the subject that you're trying to take photograph of. If you're not told that that your subject is not well lighted, that it needs to be lighted up the more, and that the amount of light you allow on the subject can make or mar the outlook or the look which you create when you take the snapshot. And so you have to be careful that you don't throw too much light so that it becomes overexposed or underexposed when you have less light on the subject. It just has to be a minimum. In allowing or talking about light, we're also talking about the focal length of your subject from the camera, and you from the camera as well. All of this depends on what you want to create at a particular time. And we're also talking about speed and aperture, which, if you're mindful of, should enhance the composition of the image you are creating. If you open the aperture too much, it's related to the amount of light that we talked about, But this functionality, if it's well known to you, should enhance, if you use it very well, it should enhance the nature of an outcome of the photograph you are taking. There's also things like color and tone. You have to be mindful of color and tone. Some colors are just okay. You don't want color clash. You don't want a clash of colors. Some colors create calmness. Colors like blue and all that. Red creates the warmth that we're talking about. And the beautiful combination of these colors should enhance the composition of the image you are creating. So get to know about colors and how they should help you. There are also things like texture. This refers to the surface of the objects represented in an image. You're also talking about content and meaning. This refers to the significance of the objects within a scene and all that. You're also talking about things like the nature of film or the film format. They all assist and give composition to the image you are creating. And that's where I'm just gonna stop for now, as this is intended to just draw your attention to the importance of this and how ask you to go out and explore and engage yourself in more photographic work and see how this assists you in your composition of images for use in photography. Until then, it's Paul Maffor saying thanks for staying with us and do have a wonderful time. Bye for now.